This is very cool. I've been streaming for 40 minutes. Okay? I was streaming for 40 minutes. 40 whole minutes. 40 minutes. And do you know what you did? You didn't join me for the 40 minutes, and you explained to me why. He spilled some stuff.
I spilled clay.
Yeah.
Water. And then I spilled cleaning supplies. After. I should have left the cleaning supplies alone. But then yet again, there was clay stuff inside.
I fixed a hunger problem in my colony for surviving Mars, and I almost fixed what's it called? Someone became insane in my colony, and join me in my streams to watch me survive Mars. They're pretty fun.
You see, I was playing World Box, which is literally it's like a simulator of it's God simulator pretty much. And
that will further my God complex. Can I have it? Mom said it's my turn to play with God.
Yes.
But yeah. You want to move on to our first topic?
Okay, let's talk about my first topic.
Your first topic. Okay. This is a rare occasion. Somebody besides me has a topic.
Okay.
Oh, and Thomas isn't going to be joining us.
Because he's a loser.
I know. We should just have him as a guest, like a recurring guest.
Axel, first topic of the day. I'm turning in my 1 month notice. I will be leaving in August. Reasons you might ask? Main reason is because Toby's racist.
Damn it. I knew it.
Reason number 2.
Maybe we can turn over a new stone.
Yeah, that's not happening with all that stuff.
No, we can delete everything previous, and we can turn over a new stone now. So, let's start it with a wholesome joke. A police officer and a black guy walk into a bar.
Okay, goodbye.
They have a wholesome conversation about their kids.
You're not gonna...
How much did that confuse you?
A lot, because you said a black guy. You said we're gonna start a new whole tape. Then the next thing you say is a black guy and a police officer, and
then it turns into holes.
And then you just said they just had a wholesome conversation, and I'm thinking to myself, are you not gonna answer? Are you not gonna continue the?
That's the end of the joke.
Story.
That's the end of the joke. They have a wholesome conversation.
Am I supposed to be laughing?
Yes.
Oh. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm done laughing.
Perfect. That was the perfect amount of laugh. That was yeah. So, I had a topic involving Thomas. So why don't we talk about it? Thomas is hypocritical, right? So if I say I don't like hairy women, I'm looked down upon, right? But then, Thomas, if, I'm sure when he imagines people... Okay, we can resume. Right? So...
Yes.
So if I say, I'm not a big fan of trans women because they generally have masculine features to them, I'm looked down upon, right? Well, I should say I generally would not like a trans woman because masculine features. But, when Thomas probably thinks of someone, you know, he probably thinks of like a thin, muscular man who's tall, right? That's what he probably likes, right? But like, if I tell him like a hairy with like, you know, a little bit of a belly, he'd probably say, ew, no, right? I can't say that. So he's a hypocrite, and so is everybody else who is like him. What are your thoughts?
You said something about, I think you said hypocrite, and I got lost.
Hairy men, right? So when Thomas envisions like a good-looking person, probably like a thin, muscular man, right? But then if I were to say, oh, do you like a little bit of hairy with some chub on their belly? He'd probably ew, no, ew. But if I were to say that about women, I'm the bad guy. Okay, now I'm done victimizing myself. Let's have a serious topic.
Yes.
Okay, what do you want for a topic? I'll give you. Do you want nuts in taint, drugs, or influencers?
Wait, what?
Drugs? Is that what you want? You want nuts in taint, dangerous drugs, or influencers?
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you want? Tell me something!
You see, you gotta really marinate the content.
There is no content if there's nothing there!
That's my point. You see, content.
That's not how content works! You don't know!
Well, you mean, you yelling right now is a lot of content.
No, it's not!
Yeah, you see, it's really chill. And I'm just hearing someone yell. Right now, what I'm thinking about is a crazy boy.
What a wonderful world.
Okay, now that person's on drugs, or he's maybe drunk.
You said, and I think to myself.
And
So tell me, nuts in taint, drug, or influencer?
you see, marination.
I am trying to use a topic. Now, unless you have a topic that you want to use it.
Okay, here's a topic I have. You see, remember how so we all know that you like to talk about you cooking, right?
Yes, my cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
As you said, you you thought there was such thing as a cocaine myth, like a cocaine cook, like you cook the cocaine.
I didn't know I thought methamphetamine and cocaine were made the same way.
No, cocaine comes from a plant. Methamphetamine is the poor people's cocaine.
You see, methamphetamine looks like powder, right?
Depending on how you use it, yes. You can
Wrong
smoke
version.
or
It just
sniff
you
out.
look at it, but you can smoke it.
Yes.
And you
I don't know. You can
smoke-
burn it in like a burner thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care. All I know is like you can inject it. It looks like a powder sometimes. You can inhale it. You can snort it. You can go.
Yep.
Oh wait, wrong nose. Like you can do
Wrong
that.
nose. Which you can do it with each nostril, but who cares? So
You see, I did it with my left nose.
so what was your
Nose.
topic again?
See, my content. You see, my new content is I found this TikTok. Okay?
TikTok?
I found this TikTok. Okay.
You speak very
Yes.
slowly. Like you speak really slowly. Speed it up a little.
I'm marinating the content.
There is no content if people don't listen. This is the reason why people don't listen. If
Well,
I
you see,
speak like this,
you sound like a hyper dude on drugs, okay?
entertaining.
You sound like a hyper dude
Yeah,
guy on
just if I
drugs.
keep speaking really slowly,
Whoa,
quietly, and
chill. You gotta feel like you gotta be on laughing gas. You know what I mean? You gotta be calm.
Yeah. So you just gotta, you gotta
Anyways,
put
that's
the
my
energy up a
topic.
little bit, right?
Hey, can I finally talk about my
Yes.
topic?
Yes.
Okay. On this TikTok, I found this guy. Okay.
Yes.
He was eating food.
Yes. Food.
And he thought to himself, "Why does this food have no flavor?"
Yes.
And then he realized something.
Semen.
Because his girlfriend is white, which therefore proves you cannot cook.
Whoa.
Properly.
Whoa. She's just a failure of a woman. Was it a sandwich?
No, it was some sort of steak.
Well, no wonder she couldn't do it right.
Aren't Americans known for their steak?
Yes, but not the women. They're known for their sandwiches. They're fabled sandwiches. Blessed by all the people come across.
Now that's stereotypical.
People,
now that's sexist.
People get on boats from Australia,
Hey.
very like small dinghy boats from Australia, just to make it to America for their sandwiches.
That's not true.
People go, the opposite is true for Australian steaks.
Vietnamese sandwiches are top tier.
Outback steaks.
I'd go on a plane, fly to Vietnam, and get a Vietnamese sandwich.
Vietnam sandwich. Like in the forest?
What?
Like do they use like bark and all that?
No, it's just a sandwich.
Yeah, but what makes it Vietnamese? It's from Vietnam.
What are ingredients?
What are the ingredients in a Vietnamese person?
Sandwich. Oh yeah. So it's like a normal sandwich, okay?
It's like a normal sandwich. Okay.
But you see, everything is somewhat marinated.
Like the content that is not being marinated.
Anyways, you see, you were being sexist right there, saying that women don't know how to cook steak properly.
Wait, I know how to fix this. It was a joke. I did it. I'm safe now. They can't come after us.
No, you see, another way to become uncancelable is to be canceled in every possible thing.
Okay, well, on the count of 3, we're gonna say. Wait, let me send you this list of slurs that I wrote down.
Sir,
that was another joke.
Man, you're horrible with this.
I know, I'm pretty good at this though. I thought this was pretty cool. I thought this was like you see how that kind of gets boring? It's kind of boring though. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, what's our next topic? Do you want to continue on this?
Let me think. You see, marinating requires one thing, also known as
something to actually marinate. You can't marinate just by putting sauce in a cup, right? You have to be having something in the cup besides the sauce.
Yeah, you see.
What you're doing is you're just putting sauce in a cup.
Well, you see.
And calling it marination.
Okay, let's see. What are we gonna marinate? Okay, let's just say hypothetically we're gonna marinate chicken. Okay.
Okay, the chicken. What part of the chicken? Thigh, breast,
I I don't
wing.
care. How about the whole chicken? I
The
don't
whole
care.
chicken. Okay, we're marinating a whole chicken.
I don't care. We're just gonna
So, are we stuffing it or no?
It's just an analogy, okay? Okay. You talking is like the chicken, and the marinating sauce is like the flow.
So basically, what's going on is
So what's basically
you
going
speaking
on?
as the marination sauce is the chicken. So basically, how we're marinating this is we're putting the chicken in for a little while, right? As I'm speaking right now, we're putting the chicken in right now, and then as I stop speaking and then you speak, we take the chicken out.
And then, marinating requires some sort of, like, when what's going on in the chicken is like sometimes some sort of chemical reaction.
Sometimes, but that's aging.
I said sometimes.
And that's with certain stuff like
Okay, we're going with the part that it does have a chemical
onions,
reaction.
Onions. We'll use a chaplain steak for example.
Okay, you see, me having that flow is having that reaction to you.
Yeah.
So you see, that's where that marinating analogy comes into play.
Marinate. Yeah.
That had absolutely no point.
I thought it was important to do. Like to marinate is such a gross word. I thought I should say it. Like,
Don't
how
you
gross
marinate,
is the word
like,
marinate?
all your meat or something?
No. But using the word marinate is a gross sounding word.
I mean, you do watch a lot of Gordon Ramsay.
I actually was watching Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen.
Yes. You see, you know what Gordon Ramsay, all he does is marinate his meat. I have never seen him. He even marinates his shrimps.
Yeah, I mean, it's very important.
The man marinates everything.
I mean, that's the point. You're
You
using
see,
the
that's
word
the issue.
marinate.
You see, that's the issue with marinate.
So
with you weird chefs. See, which other country have you seen a person marinate other than Europe?
Australia.
Australians actually use.
Yeah, literally every country marinates their food, except for maybe Africa.
You don't see any Asian. No, they don't. They just eat it. They just put it over a fire and eat it.
What do you think? They're like cave people in like the dinosaur age?
I don't know. I just watch I watched this channel called Best Food Review, and there's this guy. His name is Sunny. He went to Africa, and he went to a group of tribes. All they did was literally.
Oh, that's different that's like saying like the Native American tribes, right? Like that's
you said Africa.
Different. I know.
You said Africa.
But that's like a tribe is different than an actual area. Like,
okay, I went. Then
Egypt,
I saw it. Then there was a village. He also did a village. You know what they did? They ate turkey for the first time. You know what they did? They put the turkey in a pot and they boiled it.
Well, I was using Egypt as an example in my head. Because Egypt, they marinate quite a bit as well.
Okay. Well, another thing I do have to say is Australians, they have to sort of marinate their food. Because literally the only thing that they do eat is kangaroo, crocodiles,
and spiders,
snakes, and that's...
The Australians are really weird.
Yeah, but you see, those three things, kangaroos, crocodiles, snakes, those things are really dry. Have you not ever eaten them? Those things are like... Those things are like
chicken.
bone dry.
Most exotic foods are like chicken.
Yeah, but they're extremely dry. Chicken is at least a bit tender. Those are dry. Have you ever never seen snake? Like once you fry it, it becomes dry.
Though. I've had it one time.
Dude, that thing is like dry and rubbery.
And it was
It was at
a friend of mine's.
The only reason why they marinate it is because if you don't marinate it, it literally tastes like paper.
Well, that's the point, right? It elevates the flavors. It's like cheese, right?
Yeah, but that's
I
why
mean,
I'm
cheese
saying.
by itself is terrible, but you make it a little stinky. You put a little stink on it, and it's pretty good. And yes, I know you don't put like stink on the cheese, like you just spread stink over it and like inject it with stink. I know how it's aged. It's bacteria.
Did you know Italians put maggots in their cheese?
Yes, that's why I don't like the Italians as much as I used to. I really used to like Italians. Like Italian stuff was really cool to me. And then I learned they put maggots in their sauce. Or whatever the word is. I struggle with words if you haven't noticed already. But yeah, it was really, really, really scary to me, and I didn't like it.
I
So
saw an African tribe. You know what they did? They drank raw blood.
that sounds about right. I mean, I'm not gonna say much more than that, but that sounds about right for some tribes.
I also watched the guy go to southern Louisiana. They ate all I saw them eat was a frog, some crawfish, some fried chicken, and that was pretty much it.
Yo, fried chicken from Louisiana.
Oh yeah, and a dog.
And a dog?
You see, this is what I don't understand.
Wait,
This is what I don't
cultural
understand.
appropriation. Can't do that.
You see, you see Asian, like a lot of white people, they say like Asian, like a lot of racist people, they say Asians eat dogs and cats.
Well, more than America, because Vietnamese, is that the word I'm looking for? Korean.
There's only one village that does that.
In Korea, right?
No, in Vietnam. Only one. Only one.
Wait, isn't it? Don't they have them in Korea as well?
How am I supposed to know? I'm not a Korean.
I think they do have them in Korea. Yeah, I think they have them in Korea. I'm trying to think about this, but I'm pretty sure they have them in Korea. They have it in Korea. Yeah, and it's more like that was the first culture a lot of white girls, I'm gonna say. That seems about right.
And then in Louisiana, they ate everything. They literally eat everything. One guy ate a dog. Another guy ate a cat. One man ate a lizard.
Now that doesn't surprise me.
And one guy ate a frog and a fish.
That really doesn't surprise me. You know, I was actually thinking about this. Like, what weird things have people eaten? And I went through so many animals in my head, and then I'm like, what about combinations? And I'm like,
let me think about combinations.
Stuff? And Louisiana,
would you eat?
Actually, is
no,
what I
let's
thought
think
about
this
weird fish stuff.
Question. Would you eat a half-digested frog?
Nope.
That was inside a fish.
Well, if you get rid of the half-digested part, yes.
You do realize that's impossible, right?
Well, I'm assuming like half-digested, like one side of its face is missing, and and like half of its legs are missing, and like it's missing like the inside of its stomach.
You do not know how digestion things work,
I do know how digestion works. It goes for the outside first, but like in my head, that's how it works.
It's acid.
I know.
Actually, how does fish digestion even work?
Yeah, do fish have stomach acid? Huh. Because, I mean, fish are weird. Because they get their oxygen by filtering it out of the water. Which is really cool.
Would you wish that?
I wish that I could do that.
No, actually, I wish I had that.
Do you know how cool that would be?
Then I can... No, do you not know how cool that would be? No, seriously, do you not know how cool that would be? That means I would never have to breathe.
I know. As long as you're moving underwater or in water that's moving, it's great.
Yes. Another thing is this. Have you ever eaten fish and then you've seen this weird black stuff on the edge?
Yes.
It turns out that's shrimp poo.
Yes.
Have you ever eaten shrimp poo then?
No.
Yes.
I've always...
Because it's nearly impossible to get rid of it.
Particles of it, yes. But it's not like I just, like, grabbed it with my hands and just... and just started
I
gobbling
think
it
you do
up.
realize that thing's like less than like a. That thing is roughly like a size of a booger.
Yes.
And I'm referring to a
But
really
I wipe
tiny
it off
booger.
every time. I don't know. But I was watching Hell's Kitchen, and not to spoil this, because this is like the second episode. No, it is the second episode. This blonde lady, and I'm pretty sure you all know who I'm talking about. She cried so much. Like, this is the third episode, but the first and second episode, she would cry a lot. Like, every time you saw her, she would just cry and cry and cry. And I hated her for it.
I don't watch Hell's Kitchen. I watch Kitchen's Nightmares.
Kitchen Nightmares is pretty cool. Yeah, Kitchen Nightmares is good.
You see, that's content. Screw whatever you said about Hell's Kitchen. See, I don't like competition, but I like content. I like Gordon Ramsay yelling at kids.
Bro, that is all of Hell's Kitchen. He's just screaming at everyone.
Even Master Chef, half of it is him screaming.
Yeah, I mean, without Gordon Ramsay, I don't think Master Chef would be anywhere near what it is now. If you have Gordon Ramsay on your cooking show, it's guaranteed success. It's like having Chris Hansen on your show. It's pretty much perfect.
Isn't Chris Hansen like
old? Yes, very old.
No, he's like canceled for being
too perfect.
Like, what? Okay, now you seem like you have a relationship with this boy.
No, I just really look up to him. I mean, Chris Hansen is like, he's really good.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna say anything? Like, I thought I was like autistic and stuff with like my communication, but like,
marination
of quietness. I don't think that's how marination of content works. Marination of content is way different
You know Michael Jackson?
Yes.
In the Super Bowl.
Ow!
Okay?
Yes.
In the Super Bowl, when he performed, he stood on stage just standing there.
When did he perform in the Super Bowl?
2000, I think. I can't remember.
2000?
All I don't know is that all he did was just stand there. Literally just stand there for a full 10 minutes. You know what he said? Because it's marinating. He said the excitement is marinating. So
yeah,
that
that's
is
the
what
fact
I'm
that
doing.
He's Michael Jackson.
I mean, it could work for anybody, especially our bot viewer.
I don't think that's true. Because...
Just agree to the process.
No. No. Because the reason it's marination is because, ooh, it's Michael Jackson. Ooh, it's Michael Jackson. Everybody's so excited for Michael Jackson. I mean, Michael Jackson's going to be performing soon. Ooh, it's Michael Jackson. I mean, he's fabled by everybody to be one of the greatest... What genre did Michael Jackson sing? Rock?
I think it was pop.
Pop. Yeah, but
Can't remember.
Pop just means popular music.
That's not how things work.
No, pop is popular music. Mumble rap, some mumble rap songs, like Gucci Gang, was pop music.
That's not how things work.
It is. I'm more into the music stuff than you are.
Yeah. Okay, I can't deny that.
Yeah. So, so what are your thoughts on people like getting rid of Michael Jackson's like stuff and like decrediting him for everything because he was a pedophile?
He's a pedophile?
Remember? Yeah, he did some really messed up shit. Or I don't know what the words are, so I'm just gonna say allegedly because I don't know how words work.
So he allegedly is a pedo.
Yes, but I don't know.
Then that means
but I don't know what that. I don't know if.
If he's
I don't know.
proven, then he sort of deserves to get that overdose.
Like people taking his music down and all that. Like, what are your thoughts?
Yeah,
on
I
that?
honestly don't know. I honestly don't care. Man's dead.
I care. Bro, if
the man died 9 years ago.
Like let's say.
Try to think of it.
It comes out that I've killed someone. But
you know what's really funny?
I don't want.
You wanna know how did I figure out Michael Jackson died? I was in Seattle. Okay?
Well, you really just cut my voices off. Yeah, visiting Seattle.
I came back from school. I was looking.
Oh, not visiting Seattle. Okay, never mind.
I was speaking. For some reason, I was muted.
Oh, Discord censoring you.
No, Discord censoring how I figured out Michael Jackson was dead.
Discord doesn't want people to know that Michael Jackson's dead.
Anyways, you see, I was chilling. Okay.
Yes, chilling.
I came back from school. Okay. I didn't know where Cartoon Network was. Okay.
So you clicked on the news.
So I accidentally got on the news. And then I saw a needle. And a drug.
No, the heroin.
And I saw Michael Jackson.
No.
And on the line, I saw Michael Jackson's dead. I was like,
no.
Who is Michael Jackson?
Who is Michael Jackson? No.
And I searched it up.
I
was like,
I don't know who Michael Jackson
that's Michael
is.
Jackson.
He's the laughing guy.
Mm-hmm. Also, another thing, DMX is dead. I've never heard of that guy named DMX.
Saint DMX. No. Yeah, DMX was pretty cool.
Have you ever heard one song from him?
I have. A lot of his songs were pretty good. I mean, some of them were pretty good.
No, I've never heard of DMX. Is he an old guy?
Depends on what you define as old, but I don't actually know how old he was.
All I know is DMX is dead.
I'm pretty sure it was pretty old. Like, he had to be like 50 or something, right?
He was born in 1970, so he's roughly 51
50.
years old.
Yeah.
Dude,
So, now that we've had such civil conversations, let's talk about something really painful. So, you know your nuts, right? Like the sack.
Oh yes, let's. I got this. Okay.
No.
To expose everybody, what happens when you take a pee? No. This is important. When you take a pee, okay?
Shake it.
This is
1,
very
2,
important.
3.
No. When you take a poo, okay? This is what you do. You get how boys do it when they take a poo. That they take off their penis, okay?
Wait,
and they let it go
what?
flying. They start twisting hairs, and then it becomes propellers, and it becomes a mini helicopter, and it just flies around while you take a poo.
You were explaining this to me, but I don't think I fully understood what was going on.
I mean, so you sit down, okay, you take off the penis, okay, you get the hairs, or there's this switch, okay, you turn it on.
Nintendo?
Okay? And then it starts you hear the propeller, then it starts propelling it, there's a propeller, and then you just let it go flying around in the bathroom. That's how it works. You can prove it. You've done it before, right?
Yeah, because we have, a very high percentage of female listeners.
Yeah, because you see, I don't understand.
Because that will definitely inform our female listeners. Okay, I want to talk about this, because it came into my head, and I've been terrified ever since. Right, so you know what the taint is, right?
No.
Oh, so it's kind of like below, like, the nutsack. Like, it's where that cord from penis is, right?
You really think I study penis anatomy?
No. But, like, you have it, and like, it's in between the butthole and the nuts. Right? It's that area.
There's a line there.
Yeah, that area. That's the taint. So, if you can think about this, the nut sack connects there, and you can actually stretch it and then feel in there. So what I've been terrified about ever since I thought of this is, what if your nuts get stuck in there?
Sir.
Like, that's horrifying. I'm terrified right now. Like, my legs are shaking. Hello?
You are not very smart, aren't you?
I know it's not gonna happen, but I'm still scared. It's like a little kid being scared of the dark. They know.
No.
They know.
No, this is not my question. I don't care about what you're talking about. That my question is, how did you figure this out? That's the scarier part.
How did I figure that? I don't know. I was like, I had an itch on my nuts because I have problems, and also I have to hold my nuts all the time because I have pain there. So I was holding there, and then I pushed my fingers like there, and I got and I'm like, wait, that's connected. I figured out that they were connected, and then I'm like, my day's been ruined, and I am in fear. So now I am living in fear. Human free thought is not a human right at this point. It's just torment. just yeah. Then so have you ever considered your nuts getting stuck in your taint?
No.
I have. And how do you think that would be fixed? Like, how do you think they would fix that?
Let me think.
So maybe
they would do they would cut. They would have to you have to cut the skin.
Just cut the whole thing off.
Or no, depending on how stuck. Okay, why am I even thinking of this?
So depending on how stuck it would be, I'm assuming if for easy getting stuck, you would have to push up a little bit, like they would like rub it up or whatnot. Like push. And then for others, they would have to do a bit of surgery.
I mean, they could just get a stick and then just push it.
A stick? Like one they just find in the woods, just like a tree branch, just that fell, and you just shoving it there? Because these thoughts came into my head, and I don't want to sleep anymore. Because I feel like the taint balls man is gonna come and get me.
I think you're just weird. Okay?
I think I have a mental disease. Normal people, I'm sure, don't think of this, right?
I mean, yeah, because I'm normal and I never.
Yeah, you're normal.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, I saw this kid smoke. Pretty great.
We don't accept smoke here. The only smoke I accept.
Sir, I hear you snorting.
I didn't snort, you snorted. I had pain in my throat, so I snorted up.
Yeah. Another thing is this. So,
yes.
I go on Google. And I said segregation biology.
Segregation biology. I don't know what that means.
Because there's this thing called law of segregation.
The law of segregation,
it was made by a scientist.
Which means
it was about alleles.
The left nut cannot combine with the right nut.
No, it's about genes, okay? And the thing that pops up is racial segregation. On my computer. I'm not exactly sure if it works for your computers. I'm confused. I specifically put biology.
I'm checking this. We're checking this. Okay. So segregation biology.
It might not work for you, but it just, for some reason, it just
Okay,
showed
no,
up.
nope. So I got khanacademy.org for that, but on the right thing, so like when it says like see results for on the right,
Yeah.
I did get racial segregation, which is so annoying that they have to ruin my science with serious topics. Just if I want to look up something sciencey, don't give me something else. If I write biology, don't give me something about how the world is screwed up. Okay. So what do you so the people who like flex that they're like introverts, like, yeah, I'm an introvert. Like,
I still don't know what an introvert means.
Yeah, means you get energy from staying at home and being by yourself. I think that's what it means. I don't know, like, yeah, I'm an introvert and I'm antisocial, and yeah. It seems like you're faking it, right? Like, a lot of this stuff seems like it's faking. Because normal people don't have those problems. So either you're faking it, or you're really, really stupid. Because if you think that's a good thing, that is literally the only advantage we have in nature, is that we're social. That is our only advantage. We would be killed if we weren't social. Yeah.
I mean, still trying to figure out what. Okay, introvert. A shy, reticent person. Oh, so they're the losers. Okay.
Yeah, loser.
So
Not to
I've never
shame
heard
any
of a person say
introverts
that they're an
out
introvert.
there. Yeah.
I've heard people say they're depressed. That's it. I mean, I'm pretty sure nobody knows how it really feels to be depressed.
I'm antisocial.
I'm pretty sure 50% of the girls who say they're depressed are not depressed.
I mean, when you get to 100%, it starts to look a little suspicious. Yeah. And any teenage boys who say that, I'm like, come on.
Yes.
You all go through it. All teenage boys have to deal with that shit.
Okay.
Stop crying. Yes.
What's our time?
We are 45 minutes.
How are we 45 minutes? I thought I got on at 7:02.
What time is it? It's 7:55.
7:55.
Yeah, that's not how math works. I don't know. We might have been a little late on the timer. I have no idea. But, yeah. So those people are stupid if they think it's even close to being... And I know exactly what their response is because they're so predictable and so stupid. It's just going to be like, yeah. Just because they have no actual response. Because they're so garbage. And they think they're so cool because they're trying to be a masochist like I am. Bro, you're not like I am. You ain't on the same level as me.
I mean, you did start telling people that you're God, which is, first of all, 100% false. Second of all,
it is?
Yes.
Yes.
You're literally like Trump. Just that Trump thinks that he's like but Trump is arrogant. You're just dumb.
I'm very humble.
They're the opposite of humble.
Bow before me, as I say I am humble.
That's not being humble. You do realize that, right?
Yes, it is.
You're telling people to bow before you.
Yes, all shall bow before me as I say that I am humble. My humbleness shall rule the world.
You do realize humble means you're arrogant, right? Bowing before someone just as out of respect.
Yes, but I am God. So all shall bow to me in my humbleness. Okay, enough with that bit. But yeah.
Yes.
I have my humble moments, and then I have my my deity thoughts roll into my head.
Which is majority of the time.
When I'm communicating with other people, yeah. 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 So have you ever gotten your nuts stuck in your taint?
You see, this is why I need to marinate it.
No marination. I have so many more topics, I'm just not using them. For no specific reason, like if something comes out that like something horrible, like horrendous, like killing people comes out, would you ever defend me?
You know, there's a reason why I'm putting in my 1 month notice.
No, it's just a joke. Like, let's not use me as an example. Let's say Jimmy McBilly Sir. No, Jimmy McNeutron comes over to
now
you.
You're trying to put my name in this.
Jimmy McNeutron. Oh yeah. Yeah, so let's say Jimmy McNeutron.
You just said
Jimmy McBilly Neutron. Yeah. Yeah, I know what I did, and I said that was a mistake. Jimmy McNeutron. Let's say Jimmy McNeutron, your lifelong friend, comes to you and says, "Hey, I killed someone." What would you do then? Right there, first reaction.
I would say hi.
Yeah, right. I know you're bullshitting me.
I would say hi to Jimmy McNeutron.
No, he gets the first word. He screams at you. I just killed someone.
I would punch him in the face, restrain him, and call the cops.
Your lifelong friend? And I thought I didn't have much.
I've never met this man.
Let's just say he's your lifelong friend in this hypothetical.
Hypothetically, he's my lifelong friend. Okay. I'll give him a 10-hour-long conversation, bore him out, and call the cops on him.
Jesus. Come on. So what I would do is I would send him on a vacation to Cuba. And he would spend most of his time there. And then I'd probably send him to some Asian country next. No, Cuba's South American. Yeah, I'd probably send him to some small Asian country.
I'd send him to North Korea and see what happens there.
Yo, yeah. I mean, I thought I didn't have loyalty until I thought of this question, so, yeah.
Why? Because you're listening to my response?
Yeah. No. Like, when I thought of it, like, I've
Dude,
always
the man
thought
murdered
that I'm just
someone.
not loyal. Yeah, but
Dude,
I'd
the
ask
man
him
murdered
what
someone.
happened. But, like, yeah, I'd ask him
Dude,
what happened.
Dude, the man murdered someone.
Yeah, but, like, depends on who he
Dude,
killed.
the man murdered someone.
Yeah, but I want to know the story.
Dude, the man murdered someone.
Yeah, but I still want to know the story.
Dude, the man murdered someone.
I still want to know the story.
Dude, the man murdered someone.
Marination. I think we're gonna
Dude,
title
the man
episode
murdered
this
someone.
Marinate. I want to marinate some steaks with me.
I recommend you to just go ahead. Ask.
You want to marinate some steaks with me?
Dude, I'm just gonna ask you. I just want you to go ahead and bring in one of one of your favorite podcasters. Ask him to just join this and help save this.
Yo, I know who I want to bring on. Okay, if I could bring on one podcaster,
you better start.
I know who I want to bring on. Oh God, I'd let him talk about synthesizers. Oh, that'd be really fucking funny. But he does use some words that don't align with us. Well, they align with Thomas because he can say them.
What?
the F's.
F word.
No, F, the special F word.
Huh?
The special one, the fake Asian gangster group of terrorists. That one. Okay then. Yeah. Anthony from the Who's Right podcast. If one of you two come on here to our really gay podcast, go for it. Yeah. And on the topic that I'm perfect, I would like to say that I am the perfect human. I would like to say that it doesn't get much better than I am, because...
If you're racist, transphobic,
No. Don't slander the trans people with me. I'm not transphobic. Or racist. I just like to make fun of
and
everyone.
sexist.
Sexist. No, I just like to make
And
fun
there's this new word I learned. There's this new word I learned. I suppose it's ableist.
Ableist. I learned this word too. Ableist.
Yeah, suppose
it means I don't like
and
disabled
you're also
people. But I
yeah,
like
so
disabled
you're also an
people. They're
ableist.
pretty cool.
Funny thing is, my brother's a disabled kid.
Oh.
So I don't really understand why people say I'm an ableist. My brother is an ableist. My brother's disabled.
Give him some hand cut before you, brother. I can't do
You see, it's not the mental disability. It's more physical. Physical.
AIDS.
What? No. Okay, I'm just gonna end this. We're ending this podcast now. You see now this man has turned into a pickle. Okay, the man's turned into a pickle.
Okay. Yeah, I like savants especially savants. I can like people more than I like other people. I'm allowed to do this.
You've turned into a pickle, my man.
Pickle? I've marinated for too long.
Yes. You've literally turned into a pickle. Usually it takes around 3 or 4 weeks, or I don't know, 5 days or 2.
I just have so much salt and vinegar on
1 week or 2 weeks. You finally turned into a pickle. My man's turned into a pickle. And also, you don't really use that much salt, I think. I think it's a lot of vinegar, some salt.
A lot of vinegar, some salt, garlic, pepper if you want. You know, I'm a pretty good pickle person, like pickle maker. I like pickles.
You see, pickled radish is top tier. Same with pickled carrots.
Just radish
Same with pickled.
in general is so good.
Radish is very. Radish is disgusting if it's raw.
Oh, you and I do not agree on that. It's just a nice... I'm actually like salivating right now. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's got the perfect
it's crunchy.
crunch. It's nice and cool.
Okay, now you just sound weird. Have you never... Okay, someone...
Radish, the circular slices of radish that are a little pinkish on the outside.
Someone, go on an airline. Ask them for some raw radish.
Oh, jeez, you're getting airline radishes?
And then...
Oh, no wonder you hate them.
Leave the airport and eat it, okay? Dude, this is the only time I've eaten raw radish, okay?
Oh, no wonder you hated them. Yeah, airport radish is the worst.
Pro players like me, we don't eat it raw. Because we're not barbaric, okay?
I put them on salads, and then I eat them off the salads, and then I eat the salad.
You see, salads are raw. That's barbaric, okay?
No. I put a little bit of dressing on the salad. So how I do it is I put a little bit of dressing on the salad, and then I put the radishes on. And then I take the radishes off.
You wanna know why? Okay, this is what I hate about it. You wanna know why fat people still become fat even though they eat salad?
Because they're eating the wrong kind of salads dressed in ranch. Like,
that's
eating
true.
ranch soup with pieces of salad.
Dude, the quantity hasn't changed. It's just the quality's changed.
Yeah, you're eating better objects, but the amount that you're eating is the same. Right?
Yes.
Salads isn't a miracle thing. Salads aren't even, like, the perfect thing for your health. Especially if you're just eating, like, iceberg or romaine. Like,
dude, you wanna know how do you lose weight?
Exercise.
Don't eat.
And less eating.
No. You just don't eat. You starve yourself for 2 weeks.
That has never worked in the entire history of
Have you
weight
seen
loss.
Have you seen the Holocaust? Okay, don't cancel me.
Whoa!
Have you not seen Don't cancel me, okay? You see, I read this book. It was called Night, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The man, he used to be fairly normal,
So our
and then he
genetics
turned
have
into a
actually
skeleton.
changed. Our
Yeah.
genetics have changed.
Okay, shush.
And
Shush.
this is
Okay,
the
don't
fat
cancel
people's
me.
fault. I'm sorry, the fat people. But this is your fault, and
I think this is just you. I mean, if you're through what you're saying is that genetically you're gonna get a beer belly.
Whoa.
You're gonna look like you're gonna be pregnant because you're really skinny with the arms and.
I am I don't think it's physically possible. So also the person you're talking about right now, was chubby at birth, and has lost quite a bit.
Everybody's chubby at birth.
No, I was not. Like he was a fat kid. He said it himself. He was a fat kid.
You talking about me?
No. Not a friend. It's
Give me time.
You know, I know who you're talking about with me, and that's who I'm talking about.
Yes. We hit the 1 hour mark. Woo.
57 minutes.
Screw you. Woo. We hit the 1 hour mark.
1 hour -3. Woo!
Yes, just -3. It's just 3 minutes. See? Uno, dos, tres. We've hit it. 1 hour. We've done it. Hey. Uno, dos, tres. What? We hit it. Sir.
Okay.
Sir?
Yes, we
What's
did.
happening?
We hit it. What do we do for the last 3 minutes?
Okay, let's think about it.
Let's think. Let's think.
We have a pickle. We have a marinated pickle.
We have a marinated pickle.
We have marinating sauce.
We have an Asian. Oh yeah, we have a marinated pickle. We have marinating sauce, which means we don't need the marination anymore. So goodbye.
Oh yeah, so that means I can leave because I'm the sauce.
Oh wait, I almost just kicked you out of the server.
You idiot.
I almost just kicked you from the server. Oh wow.
You idiot. No wonder why you gotta be in some classes.
Whoa. 1.
And a C on a project.
Whoa.
Test, I can't remember.
It's rigged. And don't say
No.
the class, because that can narrow it down very easily.
Sure.
Yeah. You know what? Screw it. Let's go with a very quick topic. So, you know, if you don't wear a mask outside, you tend to get shamed, right? Like if you're in a public area, or like a dense area with not a lot of people. I mean, with a lot of people, and you're not wearing a mask, you're shamed. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't wear a mask. You should wear a mask, definitely.
I went outside I just went outside 10 minutes ago. I never got shamed.
No. Like if you go to like a supermarket that doesn't force you to wear a mask.
Oh.
Right.
Well, you see, I just wore a hazmat suit. So I wasn't shamed. I didn't wear a mask. I wore a hazmat suit.
Well, now I'm shaming you. Look at this nerd. He's wearing a hazmat suit. What is he, like, working for the FBI, huh? You're gonna...
Surprisingly, yes.
Gonna
I was collecting
investigate
intel on
the
Karens.
aliens that came down on, like, on a big spaceship, huh?
No, I was collecting intel on Karens. One day, I did meet one Karen, though. I was watching Dance Moms, and then there's that one Karen.
I don't like shows like that.
I'm pretty sure her name is Karen, though.
I like real men shows like anime.
Okay, we hit the 1 hour mark.
We did actually hit the 1 hour mark now.
Woo. Okay, screw you. Okay, I'm working for the FBI. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go raid Ava real quick. Wait, is she still streaming?
Yes.
She wasn't fucking streaming. Everybody go spam in Ava's chat. Why weren't you streaming till the end of the podcast? Why weren't you streaming till the end of the podcast? Everybody spam that in her chat. It's Ocean_Ava on Twitch. Spam it. This is a sin.